The different forms of trauma. Presented by the Ward and Wellness Services. In association with CJ Ward Creations. Winter storm watch, blizzards, heavy snow, heavy freezing rain, or heavy sleet are all possible in the watch region. A winter storm watch is normally issued 12 to 48 hours before the storm, and residents in the watch area should begin preparations such as grocery shopping and other supplies. Winter storm warning. The warning area is forecast to see hazardous winter weather in the form of heavy snow, heavy freezing rain, or heavy sleet. Typically, a snowstorm warning is issued 12 to 24 hours prior to the event. Blizzard warning. When steady or strong winds of 35 miles per hour or more are present, and snow or blowing snow reduces visibility to 14 miles or less, a blizzard warning is issued. Families should stay indoors for at least 3 hours due to the weather conditions. Frost/freeze warning, issued when temperatures are predicted to drop below freezing. Wind chill advisory, issued when wind chill temperatures are expected to be between -15 and -24 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind chill warning, issued when the wind chill temperature is expected to be -25 degrees Fahrenheit or less. Make sure your smoke and carbon monoxide alarms are working. When people improperly employ other sources for heat and cooking, storms can create power outages and raise the risk of house fires and carbon monoxide poisoning. Be prepared for a power outage by knowing how to stay warm. Encourage households to have a backup heat source, such as a fireplace or stove that burns wood. Using a generator, barbecue, camp stove, or any other gasoline/propane/charcoal burning device indoors is never a good idea. Families that require assistance staying warm in the case of a power outage should find a neighbor to stay with or a community shelter or warming center. To stay warm, make sure families have warm coats, gloves or mittens, hats, warm clothing, and extra blankets. Put together an emergency supply kit. Water, food, and other emergency supplies should be available to families. Families should also include a radio with batteries for weather updates, as well as pet supplies. Children can also make their own kits with their favorite toys included. For more information, look at the Family Preparedness Plan. Make sure your cars are winter ready. To avoid the gasoline line from freezing, families should maintain their vehicles' gas tanks at least half filled throughout the winter. A winter survival kit, which should include goods such as a shovel, blankets, and a windshield scraper, should be kept in their vehicle. Make provisions for children's needs. Families should provide youngsters with straightforward, truthful information about winter storms. Children can participate in preparedness exercises with their parents. Help Kids Cope is a mobile app that teaches parents and caregivers how to communicate with children at various stages of development. Knowing what to do in the event of a winter storm can assist families in staying safe. Take into account the following. Families should check the local weather forecast for winter storm alerts and current updates during a winter storm watch. Make sure your phone can receive wireless emergency alerts, WEA, and that you're up to date on the weather. Temperatures may drop quickly, winds may pick up, and heavy snowfall may commence. Keep an eye on the school district's website for any school closings or other essential information. They should prepare their home for the impending winter storm. Families should have enough non-perishable food and water to last 3 days in their house, may need more depending on the length of the storm. Encourage children to stock up on supplies such as batteries, flashlights, and firewood in case of a power outage. Keeping mobile gadgets fully charged is also beneficial. Before sending children out to play during a winter storm warning, check the temperature and wind chill. If the wind chill is below 10 degrees Fahrenheit, children should stay inside. When children are playing outside, keep them comfortable and safe. In the cold weather, children should consume a snack before going outside to provide their bodies energy. Snow can reflect a considerable percentage of the sun's UV radiation, thus children should apply sunscreen. Children should be dressed warmly in layers by their parents or carers. Older babies and small children require one additional layer of clothes than adults. Cotton is preferred over wool and other textiles. Top layers should include waterproof pants and jackets, as well as warm socks, boots, mittens, and a hat for children. Scarves and face masks can help protect your skin from the sun. When children become cold, shiver, or have chattering teeth, they should come inside. When traveling, avoid unnecessary journeys and take measures. Encourage families to have their phones charged and with them at all times, and to tell someone where they are going, how they plan to get there, and when they anticipate to arrive. Families should stay with their car if it becomes stuck and wait for rescue, unless help is apparent within 100 yards. In the event of a power loss, take precautions to stay warm. When utilizing a generator, families should always follow the manufacturer's instructions. Outside, away from windows and doors, a generator should always be utilized. Families should dress in multiple layers of lightweight, warm clothes, as well as hats, mittens, and scarves, to stay warm. Seal off unused rooms by stuffing towels in the spaces beneath the doors and covering the windows with blankets or sheets at night to keep the heat in the house. Families should go to a friend's or family's residence or a community warming center/shelter if they have been without heat for a long period or feel frightened. During the frigid winter months, keep dogs inside. After. Most families will heal fast after a winter storm and be able to resume their daily activities. After a winter storm, most children will show resilience. However, some children may react differently if they have been injured in a vehicle accident or have lost a loved one or pet, and may require particular bereavement counseling to help them adjust. Winter storm resources. Definition: winter storms are severe weather events that bring snow, sleet, and freezing rain to low-lying areas. Winter storms can range in severity from mild snow flurries to blizzards, which are long-lasting storms with high winds and heavy snowfall. Strong winds can take heat away from the body, making it feel colder outside during a storm than the temperature indicates. This is known as the wind chill. Traffic accidents on ice roads, heart attacks from shoveling snow, and hypothermia from prolonged exposure to the cold are all risks associated with winter storms. Before. The greatest approach to keep children and family members safe during a snowstorm is to be prepared ahead of time. Families should be aware of how to obtain up-to-date weather information to boost their readiness. Families should be aware of the potential for winter storms in their area, as well as whether official radio stations, websites, and or social media platforms will provide weather updates and notifications. They should also become familiar with how schools and workplaces will notify them of early closings or cancellations. Assist families in understanding the many winter storm alerts. Winter weather advisory: snow, freezing rain, freezing drizzle, and sleet are expected, but not to the extent of a watch or warning. The storm will most likely create disruption, necessitating more vigilance and prudence.